Hi, everybody. Welcome. We have our stoles on, our
Yeah,
shawls.
cold.
It is. It's a cold. Whoop.
It's Valentine's Day in the snow this year. It's
It
not
is cold out.
it's not
It's.
quite Valentine's Day, but we're just 2 days away. So
I forgot, and I made a thumbnail with the Valentines and everything on it, and I forgot all about it.
I just thought about it today. I went, "Oh, I'm going to wear my love shirt because it's actually almost Valentine's." So
Oh, I
I
love
at
that.
the last minute, and plus I just got this beautiful. Look how pretty! Can you see
That
it?
is gorgeous. Yeah. What's it made out of? Rubies, I'm sure.
Well, it's just the beads are like glass beads,
Oh, those are nice
but
beads.
then it's little rhinestones all over the heart. But it's very
That
sparkly because it's the glass beads instead of. I mean, it
That's
was,
nice.
and
That's
I
a
love
beautiful piece.
it.
Yeah, yeah. I told Mark today he looks like a cross between Barbie and Ken.
Well, when I have my cape, my little fur cape, it's so cold today, and this
Yeah.
here gets the coldest in my house for some reason.
Um, it's been really cold here too, and well, actually, it's been a pretty nice weather, except for we had that real cold bit, and I think we got like a foot of snow, which is a lot for the Midwest. And now it's freezing. It's 18 degrees out, and we got 4 or 5 inches, and now we're supposed to get 3 or 4 more. So yeah. Hey, I'm going to say hi to a few people. Ness, Annie Bear. There's a lot of people here. Artsy Girl Marilyn. I love that name. Kathleen, Peg, Barbara, SK, Sue, lots of people coming in. So, hey, everybody. Welcome, Dead Haven. Ooh, I like that. That's a cool name. Anyway, I'm starring questions. So, we'll get you in and we'll be here for an hour. So, hopefully, if you don't get called for your question, we will, hopefully, you'll hear something here that works for you.
That's right. It's
Yeah.
at the as like the lottery. If you get chosen, oh, it's so fun, and if you don't, it don't really.
You can live vicariously through
That's the next
TikTok or something.
we can't get to everybody. That's just the way that goes. I see a lot of you coming over from my channel. Thank you guys for tagging over here. So happy to have you.
Yeah.
And
Oh my gosh, we got a birthday here, Rose. 53 years old today. She's a baby. Okay, we'll get you first, Rose. That's great.
some of
That's
you that are
really
new to my channel too, you might not know Terry yet. So I hope this is a good way to introduce you to her and her channel, and be sure to check that out.
Yeah, come on over. We do, meditations Monday through Friday in the mornings, which is actually coffee time. We sit and chat for forever, and then we do a quick meditation. But, anyway, but I love working with you, Mark, because anybody that doesn't know Mark, which everybody was excited you were going to be on. So I think everybody does know you, but
Well,
um, loves the animal readings and the channelings are to die for.
uh,
Haha, pardon the pun. And
over over at Little Baby Animals, of course, on Mondays. We love them.
yeah, and any mediumship too, we can take today. So intuitive readings, whatever you got. Um,
We're not picky, so just ask anything. Well, we will be picky when it comes to choosing, but because we have to pick, we got to pick something. But
well,
ask whatever you want. I see a lot of questions coming in, though.
yeah, there's a lot coming in. I'll just mark a few more and then we'll keep going. Oh my God, somebody's making rump roast.
Oh,
God.
Peg's birthday is on the 15th.
Oh
75
my
years
God.
young. Hi, Peg.
Okay, Peg. Okay, Peg. Well, we'll get these birthday people in first, and then we'll go hit a few other people. We can see a lot of animal readings coming in too, and so that's great.
My birthday, too. Now everybody's going to say, oh, it's my birthday.
Right? Okay, Rose. Hi there. I'm officially 53 years old today. What's this 2025 going to be like for me? Will I finally win the lottery?
Speaking of, of the lottery. I think that word just came out of my mouth. Hi, Rose. Happy birthday. First of all, boy, at this point, 53 seems like a young chicken to me. But
Right?
just go ahead and rub it in my face, won't you? You're so young and lovely. Let's see here. What about a little birthday message for Rose Davenport? Very fancy pants name, too. Davenport.
Yeah. Beautiful name.
Yeah, this is my sister's birthday week, too. She's on the 18th.
Oh, is it?
Well, I guess it'd be next week, probably Monday.
Yeah. It would have been my dad's
February.
birthday, like the 2nd. Yeah, February. And his sister, Aunt Joyce. Aunt Joyce used to come and visit us, and I'd run into her all the time. She'd run around with my Aunt Marianne and Aunt Joyce, and they both had these outfits that were coordinating outfits for women of a certain age.
Oh,
And now when we go shopping, and they're in, all the kids are buying them up, the vintage stuff. And so I'll say, oh, there's another Aunt Joyce outfit. Anyway,
how
you
fun.
had to be there.
I love it. Well, those cards, I'm going to redo this. I don't like those.
Okay. You want me to go?
Yes.
Okay. I kind of do get that you're going to have some abundance this year, Rose. Are you I don't know if you're looking for a new job or if you're looking, because I got the money card. And when I do readings, I'll draw something and then I'll pull a few cards on it. But this money card has the number 5 on it, and of course it's 2025. So I've heard before, if you do things in 5s, you get more luck with them somehow. It's like the lucky number to buy things in, and it's also the lucky number to buy cards in, or what are they called? Not that we promote gambling or anything, but if you buy lottery tickets. So anyway, I do feel like something's coming in for you. It also looks like a camera in an odd way. Let me put it to live. So let us know if we're hitting on anything, Rose. You're going to have some harmony. So that's coming in. And then also, I don't know if you have kids or grandkids, or if this is you and somebody. Oh, this could be you and an old friend, maybe going on a trip. But I get focus also. So sometimes we're not looking at what we have. Like this angel has a lap full of roses, but she's looking the other direction. So it could be that you've got amazing things there, Rose, right in your lap right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. You never know what's right there.
Mm-hmm.
Are you done?
Yep.
Okay. I started my own business and want to continue help job seekers and music. I am a retired wedding singer too. Love it.
Oh.
Trip 5 of my girlfriends are going to Ireland this summer. Okay.
Ding, ding, ding. I love that. You're going to have so much fun, Rose.
Yeah. I don't even think I need to add to that. That's so terrific. Yeah. Yeah, I got a little bit of energy about starting your own business. It felt like maybe, working for others wasn't working out as well. Maybe you'd gone through that transition, but I like the idea of the new business. The cards are reminding me to remind you. So you get the star. So, keep your focus on your star, on your highest picture for yourself, what you want, like that. Because I do see some new money coming.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to be through the lottery. It could be that your business is going to do a big jump or something. But I get the King of Pentacles. So, but I want you to keep that. I don't know you, Rose. I mean, I know you're new to me. We don't have a personal relationship yet. But, the power of your positive thinking in mind. Keep that image of more abundance, aligning with abundance, right? That which you need. And like you say, You want to keep to help job seekers and all that. So the more you're able to serve yourself, the more you're able to serve others, and get kind of clear on that. And I'll need, additional funds can help me expand, help me help others, etc., etc. So that's that little what that star is telling me. So, even if you meditate for just 5 minutes, align with the universe, God, whatever you like to call that, and your vision, saying, let's create this or that which is better for me and everyone else concerned. There also looks like there might be a partnership emerging
Oh,
in your new business, in your own business, or maybe you already have one, a partner. But look at them. They look good together. So this working together, coming together creates even more money. There's some more pinnacles, working towards pinnacles. And then they did give you the Page of Cups. So I think there's a little surprise on the way. It feels like something might be that trip. That there's a little surprise in store. I feel like if you're going on that trip, it's something about that.
you think it's okay? I know Ireland has a lot of fae
Yeah.
and elemental magic.
Yeah.
Um, Rose, I don't know if you're taking like some cards or some dowsing rods or your pendulum or um,
Plus pan energy, pan.
yeah.
All there in Ireland. The Cernunnos is like the Celtic version of pan, the green man energy. Um, Finhorn Garden was actually channeled by Pan. So there's all that energy there too. So it would be great, to take cards or something like that.
Yeah, I love that. That's beautiful.
There's some little magic or some little something there that you're going to find.
Right? Yeah. I feel like and it might be a person that introduces you to something. Um, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something cool is gonna happen. Let us know what happens. Oh, ML says, Fintorn is awesome. Yeah, it's,
Right.
I follow their YouTube. That's as far as I've gotten.
Yeah. Way back in the day, because there wasn't really anything about Pan, but as luck would have it, that book about the Finhorn Garden somehow came into my hands. And then as I read it, I go, oh, what's his name? The original guy. Now that was a long time ago, but he basically worked with Pan's energy in designing and that book of his, the Finhorn Garden. Can't think of that guy's name. Rockney or something like that.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah, I don't know.
that was
Yeah.
one of the times I read about somebody else working with Pan. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, every time I look at it, it looks amazing. Looks so beautiful over there. I go to England, but, I never get over there because 'cause I've got family in England. So
If you're already in England, you should go to Ireland.
I know, right? We usually go to Greece, I gotta say. I'm spoiled. A and not that we go for Greece and, stay at the Four Seasons. We go and stay at little beachfront places, but
Well, Greece is kind of rocking and rolling right about now with a
oh
lot
my gosh, right?
of earthquake.
Yeah, they've had a horrible time. Okay, we had another fella or a person that has a birthday. Oh, there it is. Peg. It's a woman. Peg. It's my birthday too. 75 years on February 14th or 15th. Got a birthday message.
It's my birthday too. That's from an I Love Lucy episode.
I Love Lucy was like one of those shows I would turn on when I'd wake up in the middle of the night, and I think I watched it like 5 times, all the seasons.
Yeah.
The best.
I remember when I first became aware of the I Love Lucy's thing. Oh, I just loved it so much.
Right? Yeah. especially the black and white ones.
Yeah. I liked too when they went to the country, though, when they moved to the country. Plus, I loved Ethel so much in the I Love Lucy episode.
She was amazing. Yeah, Ethel and Fred.
Yeah. It's my birthday too was when they were in Europe, when they were in Italy.
Oh, I
And
remember when they did the wine.
yeah,
She was, yeah,
all
that
the
was a
all they
classic.
had in their island one was when Fred and Ethel were a big dragon. And she
Oh,
wasn't McGillicuddy. Yeah.
oh,
I can quote so much Lucy because I watched it so much. I used to love it. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, Chocolate Factory.
Okay. Ethel and Fred had the best lines, right, Susan? I'm getting a lot of flowers for you, Peg. I don't know, but you're going to get, well, you get a big bouquet of flowers, but this can also mean that something new is blossoming for you. Um, and are you going on a trip like to an island or someplace tropical? Hmm. I'll pull some cards on that too. Ooh, I'm going to pull some of these.
Are you doing something today for your birthday?
Yeah, Peg.
Eating some cake or something? Wasn't planning anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's birthday is on Valentine's Day.
I know. I just saw that Perrette. Happy birthday, beautiful. Huh. Okay. Well, let's look at this. This is interesting. Do you want to go? Are you ready?
No, go.
Okay. Um, so this is one of my favorite cards in the world. This is Surrender and Release. And this angel has been holding on to that big old urn, and she's filled it up probably with all her stuff and all everybody else's stuff. And that's kind of what we do right now, right? There's so much going on the planet, and we put all that in our bucket and we kind of carry it around. So, so it's time to empty our buckets, and it's a full moon, so this is the perfect time to like release anything that you've been carrying around. And if you look at 5D and 3D, you can't take anything like that with you to 5D. It's going to be all love and light and interconnectedness. Um, it's like you've had some lessons, maybe, Peg. Some things might have really patient with yourself. Did you see us just move?
Yeah.
I didn't do that.
What was that? Yeah. Weird.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on, you guys. Okay. This is interesting. So live and learn, be really patient with yourself right now. Yeah. And there's your flower. Something's coming in for you that's going to be really abundant. It's like you've learned some lessons or you've been through something. And right now I'm free to see with perfect clarity, like seeing the beauty in things.
Yes, I agree with that. Ghost in the Machine. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, I know. What the heck? What new deck do you have, Peg? I'm just curious because you said you got a new deck. I was wondering.
Oh.
Well, somebody was just writing me and saying, "Are you hearing what you're saying?" Yeah, I'm hearing what I'm saying. That's why I like I'll be stuttery or whatever. Or I stop because I'm always listening what they're telling me. But anyway, a lot of times we think as we get up into 60s, 70s, age like that's all she wrote and there's nothing new. But this is reminding you, I'll tell you in a minute, that this is a whole new adventure. You're starting out on your new adventure at 75. Hi there, sweetie pie. So that's going into calmer waters, but a little bit like what Terry was talking about. You've had a life, you've lived your life. It wasn't always, chocolates and rosebuds. Like all of us, we have certain, little towery like events. But in this time, we're moving forward. Now, we also got this, it's a sword, which is mental energy. It's interesting that you mentioned your new deck because you're moving forward in your abilities to communicate with spirit. You know, swords are communication cards too, brain. I would call them like telepathy, maybe. And so we're going to be moving a little more in those realms, like a little more focus. And really, here's the sun. Um, you know, moving into the sun. It's not like this is saying it's not sundown. It's the bright white sun. It's kind of making me think you're not dead and we're not stopping. And actually, there's more adventure in store.
Oh, she's meditating daily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That could be it. That could be a new awakening that you're going through, Peg. Like you've let go of all this old stuff.
I agree because the other card is the magician.
Oh,
So that to me, just the word magic, spirit
yeah.
of magic. Lately, I've had so much synchronicity in my life. It's like, it's a lot, it's, I'm getting goosebumps right now thinking about it. But that
I am too.
magic, that synchronicity stuff. And then also, just finally, the Empress. And this Empress card, what jumps out at you? Well, nature, Mother Nature, animals, connecting to the trees, the animals. You're probably not going to have a new baby, but that earth energy, they're kind of saying to help your magic. Okay, happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Peg. That's beautiful. Beautiful reading. Do you want to pick one, Mark?
Can I? Let's see here. I can do it.
Yeah.
I forgot. Okay.
Hi, Viviani.
I'm Bibiani.
And somebody here said burden baskets. I like that. I like that term. That's a good one when we put all our stuff in and carry them. Medusa. Yeah, that's
Okay.
good, Medusa.
Let's look at Kim C.
Okay.
I can't make them
Oh,
go.
yeah, I'll get her. Okay.
It's at 405.
405.
Kim C, are you here?
Was she starred or did you pull her out of the chat?
No, she's in the starred section.
I found her. Yay. Thank you. Hi, Mark. Will I find another part time job soon? I put in many applications.
Yes, grounding, peg car. The animals really help, and so does Mother Nature and trees and dirt and all that.
Yeah.
Just if you go out and rake leaves or, do some kind of yard activity, that helps to ground you.
If it's cold out where you live, just get a plant and stick your finger in it. I mean, it works.
Yeah.
Just get in the dirt.
Or go out and let the snow fall on your head. That's good too.
Oh, that is so calming.
I don't really ever get tired of watching it come down. I don't know. I just love that, especially if it's big flakes. It's so beautiful. Well,
Right? Yeah, like butterfly wings, the big fat ones that fall.
Yes. Oh, I love them.
Oh, they're so beautiful.
Magic when it comes down. So we're looking for a part-time job. Is it already applied for it? Let's see here.
Yeah, Kim, it looks like you're putting a lot of energy into it. So, and that's all that energy going on there. And you're kind of like you're going to zero in on it, but what I keep hearing is put somebody in charge of it, Kim. If you've got somebody on the other side that was good at business or good at whatever you're looking at doing, um, request. Don't ask, request. Like, hey, mom, hey, dad, or Uncle Fred, um, help me get this job. So, and they're good at that. That's their honor when they're on the other side. It's a way that they can grow while they're there, by helping. So, and they particularly love helping the loved ones.
That's right.
Yeah.
And so does just your spirit team that each of us are born with. If you ask it, please align with me in this little project of the part-time job, which, all things considered, is not that impossible. It's pretty possible. There's a ton of possibilities. So it's really just about connecting you. I already feel like don't be afraid to choose with your heart. Even if I got an offer, did the background check, but haven't heard back. Okay, that's good. I like it. That sounds good because I was wondering if there was somebody you'd already sent something out to. But go ahead and align with that you get an offer and it's something that you enjoy doing. It suits you. It makes you happy. It doesn't have to just be, a check. That's okay too. But you can also be satisfied in more than one way. There is a job for you. I feel like there's a few possibilities. So I got the King of Pentacles, which is, we're talking about money and a new job. That looks like getting an offer. The King of Pentacles would be like a boss, somebody who has a job to offer. That's what it looks to me like. And then you get the Eight of Pentacles. Now here I am busily working. Careful for what you ask for. You just might get it. And I'm just teasing. But it looks like you're at the job. So I feel like it's forthcoming. And don't give your mind any time on any reasons why you can't have a part-time job. Just toss that. Don't spend any time thinking like that. Just think about what you want, not what you don't want.
Yeah. I, I get the same. It's like empowerment. Here's your offer. They're giving you the gifts.
Right.
Look at your priorities when you get there. Like, make sure that it aligns with you because you are the gift in this situation. And I kind of feel like you'll probably get a flood of calls, right? Isn't that the way it happens, Kim? All at once. And steadfastness. Like, really look at what you want out of this, and be sure and let them know.
Yeah.
What you want. Like, this is too many hours, or I'm going to need a chair if I have to, be at this register. I don't know what you're looking at doing, or, but it feels like you're going to meet some nice people. So
I think you've already done a lot of work. I just kind of let go and let the universe direct you to the choices now. There might be more than one, like you think.
yeah, most beneficial outcome.
Fretting, putting out. I feel like you've done a lot of that. So it's just kind of take a deep breath and go, oh, God, I put a lot of work into it. Now I can just allow it to come back. Right. Okay. Good.
Yeah. Right. Artsy girl. Yeah, that's right. These were my Ganesh cards, and he's the remover of all obstacles.
Ganesh.
So he'll take good care of you. I always have a Ganesh in my car too, a little altar to him. Make sure they get rid of all those obstacle cars around me.
Elephant God. Ganesh.
Okay. Wiki's here. Hey, Wiki. May I have a reading of my pup, Nico, please? I've had him a little over a year. How are we doing together? Is he doing okay with me?
Oh, he's like, this is the worst person I could have ever been saddled with. He loves you, you big.
Yeah. Kim said such a relief. I'm so glad.
Little Nico. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going, how can I get rid of Victoria? She is too much. Let's see here, little Nico. Nico's cute as a bug, too.
Oh my God. That's a face that's going to stay cute.
Yeah,
You know, I mean, they all stay cute, but
I know.
that's going to be like a puppy face for the rest of the world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
little cutie pop. Let's see here.
Hi, Diana. Happy Valentine's Day.
Nico, 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 Nico. It's a little new, it's new, kind of. Not the idea of having a dog or something, but this dog and you guys are on kind of a different sort of adventure, like that animals and people go through. And you go back and forth, leading, stepping out in front. Sometimes you're the leader, sometimes Nico's it's like this back and forth energy. It's a nice sharing. Nico likes, well, I think Nico's a girl, isn't it? I think. Feels very, very connected to you. She likes it like when you, I'm going to say meditate or connect to, oh, it's a boy. Yeah, I thought that at first. Nico sounds like a boy. Connect to the higher power. Like he likes that. Like when you're in your solitude moment or your meditation moment. He also, well, if up to him, he would spend all the time with you, 24/7. That would be just fine with him. So waking moments, sleeping moments. I feel like he does sleep with you, probably. Does he sleep? I can't imagine he isn't sleeping in your bed. So just it's like it was made. It was meant to be. Um, Here's his message.
Oh,
Dog for sure. Contentment, be satisfied. He's very satisfied, very content, sleeps right on my hip. Yeah, thought so. And he feels very connected. It's this whole new kind of relationship that you're learning too with him. It's great. It's that, it's, well, it's that kind of, I say it like, it's that sort of relationship that's sort of like a familiar. Your animal friend also becomes an energy companion and is helping you center and ground and all that kind of thing. It's a different relationship. I was saying as I had to put my puppy up here in the chair with me. She goes, "Could I lay on your nice fur wrap, please? That'd be nice." Oh, you got right on the nice fur wrap? Are you so spoiled?
mm-hmm.
Well, that sounds like a little bit of willfulness, Wiki. Tell him no, he can't do that. He can't bite through the leash.
Oh, sorry. I had to send somebody something.
Okay.
He was frustrated with you this morning. Are you still reading, honey?
No.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No.
So that's interesting because I got that leash thing. They were talking about that first thing. Yeah, I'm strong, fierce, capable, and free. Wiki, he might think, Nico might think that he's the owner of that leash and he's taking you for a walk.
Yeah. He tried to bite it off. He goes, "Yeah, I'm free and I'm strong," and all the things you said.
Yeah. Yeah. Was he a rescue or you adopted him?
I think she got him as a baby.
Okay, as a baby. Okay. He says, I learn and grow at every opportunity. So he's making the most of all his opportunities here, but he feels really grateful to be with you. Like this was something that was amazing for him.
Yeah.
An amazing gift to be with you. And you're his superpower. So I'm radiant and gifted beyond measure. So I do feel like he's really happy to be there. Um, it does feel like it took him a while to get used to things.
Well, because she got him as as a tiny baby, so
Oh,
still got a little bit of puppy brains. So I think that's
yeah,
part of it too.
yeah,
But he feels like aha, success a little bit, like that this was meant to be, and this he's so glad that we're together, that we connected because it was his plan, sort of a thing. He's
yeah.
got a lot of personality. He's not going to be like a blend into the background sort of a doggy.
Right? Yeah, yeah. He's got a leading part in
Uh,
this life.
yeah, that whole
Yeah.
my first card was that leading the way.
Uh-huh.
Well, and he was pulling on leashes there too. So
Yeah.
he got a little bit strong-willed, strong-minded. Um, but I like him a lot.
Yeah, he's adorable. Did you have another animal like Nico, Wiki? He makes you laugh every day.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, he's your gift too.
yeah,
That's the best, right? When it's reciprocated.
yeah. And my pets make me laugh every day, and that's one of my greatest gifts. I acknowledge that all the time because they are like a clown car. Sometimes they're so hysterical.
Right?
Sometimes it feels like they're deliberately trying to make me laugh, like do something goofy to make me laugh because they know. I don't know.
Oh, no dogs for 30 years.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a whole new adventure.
Yeah. Yeah.
As
That's
far as
amazing.
that goes with you, sweetie. I know. I love it. It's very exciting.
Aw. Okay, you wanna pull the next one?
Oh, I felt that too, Wiki, since the very when you first was going to get him and everything, it always felt so it was going to be good. He's still not quite over puppy brains though, so he'll get even more um, focused.
Mm,
Okay, let's see.
yeah.
I see a lot of animal questions. Okay, let's look at this weird question. Okay, Jay Melissa, are you here? So now we're down. I scrolled down to the bottom,
Oh, cool.
so it's like 3 from the
I
bottom.
see her. Yeah.
If she's here.
Yeah. Oh, I saw that coming in. I'm glad you picked that.
Yeah.
That looked interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Wiki. Wiki sent a $10 super sticker. That was very kind of you.
Puppy brains are cute, and so are kitten brains, but their little hearts must get their attention. There she is.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, I got something else going on here. Don't be telling me stuff. My pendulum told me that it was worried for me. Okay. Do I have negative entities? Hmm. Well, I know what I'm hearing, but let me pull a card or two.
Okay. I feel something with your root chakra and your solar plexus, J. Melissa, like a little bit of worries or something.
A little bit of what?
Worries or
Oh, worry. Okay.
fear,
Yeah.
I
just didn't hear what you said.
Yeah. It's my mic. This is the second mic that I've had in a year.
Oh.
Yeah.
I tried to get a new mic and I couldn't figure out. I bought it, but then I can't figure out how to. It won't replace the one that's on my camera or something. I can't.
Oh, yeah.
I need to be a lot smarter. I get. It's interesting that that's what you heard because I feel like it's about the same thing. No, I don't think there's a negative entity, but I think there's a fear of a negative entity,
Mhm.
or maybe a
Wow.
worry of one. And I agree with your grandfather. Burn some sage. And here's the thing about negative entities: if something doesn't feel good to you, say no, get out. They can't come in without your permission. That's the truth. That's like all spirit. Ask and you receive. They can't just Horninsky. Uh, and if you're feeling something that doesn't feel right to you, say, nope, I'm not interested in this energy. It might not even be negative. It's just not resonating or whatever. When I first started channeling, for some reason, I didn't think about negative energies. That didn't really come to my mind or anything. I am kind of a, rose colored glasses kind of a person. And,
Yeah.
and so it just didn't come to me. But then a lot of other people started telling me, oh, you better be, you better be careful. And then I began to go, well, should I be careful? And I remember I went into meditation. This is with Dwal Cool, and I said, Dwal, I don't know. All of a sudden, I'm getting all this. Uh, you know, I'll attract the negative spirit, and it'll take over me. Um, and he goes, "Oh, are you?" And I go, "Yeah, I am." And I go, "Well, would I even know? What?" He goes, "I think you know." He goes, "Here, let's do an experiment." And this is in meditation. It's all in my brain happening. And he goes, "Okay, just breathe." And then this energy came in, and immediately it felt horrible, and I hated it. I was just It was real heavy. It did not feel like any of the energies I had been channeling or anything like that. And I just immediately said by instinct, "Ooh, no, I don't like it. Go." And he goes, "See, you knew exactly what to do. No, that's what you do. You say, no, don't like it. Go." And it went. And that's really my only experience with that. Now, I always burn sage. I always pray for protection, that kind of thing. But I don't think they can go against your own free will ultimately.
Yeah. I
Oh,
agree.
yeah, Jay Melissa. Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh,
Yeah,
I knew it. Someone was telling me bad things about your deceased dad, which I knew was not true.
yeah, it's
I know
like
it's not
when
true.
I wasn't thinking that till somebody started putting it all in my head. Then I went, oh, wait a minute. Am I?
Yeah.
It was a little bit like that. I think that's why that story came and everything. Because I don't think you actually have, do you, Terry?
No, I don't. I think it was worry.
Yeah, that's
I
what I,
think, yeah, it
yeah,
feels like you were kind of scared about it. Um, and I pulled in the heavy duty dogs here,
yeah.
Archangel Michael.
Oh,
So, yeah, he
he's,
came out right away. He was the first card. So, you are completely protected. And I feel like, sometimes we don't know what we're doing and we do it in a million different ways, each one of us, but we each have our own individual light inside of us. It's like no other. And so for us to tell you how to do it is not necessarily the right way for you.
right.
Yeah. Um, yeah. Your homie Michael said, Haven. Yeah, right. So you got Archangel Michael surrounding you. Um, and and it might have been kind of manifesting like somebody who was stirring the water. Look at that angel. She's kind of stirring the water. So somebody was stirring the pot there for you. No, don't listen to that person. Listen to somebody that's healing, somebody that you know, um, to give you the information. You'll get divine guidance in this. So, and pray to your dad too, because if your dad's on the other
Uh,
side,
look at
he'll
that.
help
What
with
she said.
this.
I always ask for Archangel Michael's protection.
Yeah, that's why he showed up.
So on point. I hear my buddy.
There's Tyler.
Little Tyler G.
He's saying hi to everybody, right? Yeah, and Zeppelin's asleep over here behind me, so he's hard at work. There's an interesting one that showed up.
Yep.
Let me see.
I always think it's a good idea, though, before you start with your pendulum or any of that, you just take a moment. to align with your higher energies. That's what we're playing. We're playing with
Yeah.
high energy, love, joy, and creation. And I always do that. I always ask for spirit to be there with me. And I don't
All
mean
right.
you have to. I'm just saying that's the way.
Yeah. This looked good. Dr. Marilyn, are you here, dear? Um, Sturdiviant. Okay, I can't pronounce that. Um, my baby has a scholarship to play basketball at a university in Italy.
Ooh.
That's so exciting. I'm
Mhm.
really nervous about it, but haven't expressed it. Um, will it be a go or have stateside offers to come?
Will he go
Oh,
or
will he go? Thank you.
okay? Or does
Yeah.
he stay or does he go?
Tell me yes or tell me no.
No, we don't know his name, do we? Let's see here. But Marilyn, it's her son.
Marilyn, are you still here? I'm sorry, I forgot to ask.
That's okay.
Oh, she's here, and thank you.
Fudge. I almost said a different F word. Why am I throwing all my cards in the floor?
Huh.
Tarot, you're not being very supportive. Okay. Anthony. Hey, Anthony.
And it's state. Okay. Has he gotten any stateside offers yet, Marilyn?
Hmm.
You're such a good mom, Dr. Marilyn. It's like that song comes in. Mama's going to buy you a mockingbird. If that mockingbird turns, blank, dun 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 dun. It's like you're going to be able to help him pivot if anything happens when he gets over there. If you're worried about that, it's like, and he was raised right. He feels like he's really stable in what he wants to do and can work it. Um, oh, new beginnings.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he's going to be able to handle it because here's Ganesh balancing all these orbs. Um, he's got enough courage. He's not afraid at all. It feels like, yeah, and he gets divine support. So not only his angels and guides, but you in particular, Dr. Marilyn. What do you see?
What was that last thing you said about the particular?
Oh,
That
not
last
only
part.
not only his guides are going to be there for him,
Oh,
but
gotcha.
she's going to be there for him, even though she'll be on the other side of the planet.
Right. Well, he thinks that's cool. He likes that idea. And there's that. I know you would probably prefer him to stay here. I feel like because I do get you're a little worried about that, and you'd prefer if he was here so you could hug him up a little closer. So that's the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. That's just that energy, but that's more mama energy. I'm not judging it or anything. I understand. But like Terry was saying, I get this Ten of Pentacles, but this is telling me he's been well raised. He has a nice foundation. It's not like he's just sent off with no learning. You know,
Yeah.
he ain't got no learning. No, he has common sense. He's got some learning. You guys did a good job, I think. Or if it's just you, but So they wanted me to say that he has a nice, strong foundation. Um, I think he's got a pretty strong spiritual foundation as well. You know that better than me, but that does come up.
Oh,
Um, there's still a possibility that he will get an offer here. I feel like, because I do get the Ace of Cups. I mean the Page of Cups, and I don't know. I don't. I feel like there could be another one that comes in. Right now, he's feeling like, oh, I really like that idea of that offer. Feels good, but right now it's the only one to consider. Um, if he were to go there, it would. I'm going to say Seven of Pentacles. It would be a great place to grow and learn. It would be a good, it's not forever. It would be, but a time where he got this whole new, I don't know, energy. Yeah.
yeah. He's a great kiddo. He's just my baby. I
Yeah,
just
I
feel
know.
like if
That's
something happens, it'd be so far away.
I
Yeah.
know. I could tell that's what that was. Right.
Yeah.
Be. But you've done a good job. So let's go ahead and pat ourselves on the back for that. Especially in this day and age. It's not that easy,
Right.
to raise a kid who, could do that. But I don't think it's a done deal quite yet. There could be something else coming in here.
Oh, Gina, that's a good idea. Can he go on a scouting trip to Italy and you tag along, Dr. Marilyn? It may be help to both of you. Yeah. And in Europe, just about all the kids take a year off, a gap year, and go somewhere. And I think usually most of the degrees are they do it in 3 years at university. So I just know that because I've got a lot of family there. But my daughter took a year off. Actually, she took 4 years off, if you want to know, or maybe 3. But she's back in school now. Yeah, 3 years. So I do feel like it would just give him a wealth of like trust in himself. I just feel his heart beaming, and even getting the offer.
Right.
So,
And
yeah.
plus, I don't know, even if he accepts it, I wouldn't say that it's like 4 years or something. It feels like it might change too. After being there a while, he might change, might want to change something. That's what I'm getting a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I wondered about that too. My brother had basketball scholarships all over the place, and he did that too. He moved almost every year, Dr. Marilyn.
Yeah.
Just my mom had died before he started school or before he started high school, so it was just a hard time for him. But yeah, Ollie says Italy is fabulous. Let him go. I was a young athlete that traveled the world starting at 17, racing, great growth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, my daughter went to Nepal and volunteered and all over the place, Thailand, Europe, and she loved it. And she learned how to do most of it really, really inexpensively. So, you want to pick another one, dear? We've got 4 minutes.
Okay. We're getting close to running out of time. Let me see here.
That's the good thing is, and you've taught me that, Mark, is to make sure that each reading is finished and taking your time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because otherwise, we're not at the candy factory putting them out as fast as we can. And plus, I want you guys to taking our time with you.
Yeah.
We
Like
can't
Lucy.
get to everybody, but I don't want to feel like who we did get to, we just rushed through.
Yeah.
Let's read on this one political question, okay?
Okay. Yeah. Love it. What number is it?
E Groove 409. E Groove's old school music. E Groove may have moved along by now, but we'll see.
Okay. So this is going to get political, people.
It's not.
Oh,
It's
was it
one
was
quick
it
question because we got to wrap it up anyway. So,
was it starred?
yep, it's in the start section. It's closer to the bottom than to the top. It says E Grooves Old School Music 4:09 p.m.
Oh, that was her name. Okay.
Yeah.
Egret. Oh, there we go. Gotcha. Hi, Mark and Terry. When is 45 going to be out? Is it going to be sometime this year?
Yeah. So I'm just asking. Yeah. How does that look? How's it going to be coming? Yeah.
He's going to really slow down, it feels like, Egret. Um, and I pulled in, they were showing me just some X's about it. And it came up with the number 9. So I don't know if that's going to be 2029 or if that's going to be in 9 months or if that's going to be in a September. It could be the month also.
Yeah. Well, whenever I read on any of this, as you guys who follow me know, I don't ever get good energy like that. It's going to be here for a long time. So first of all, I get the Ace of Cups upside down, which would be love running out. Not really being loved. Now we get the 7 of coins. When I read on, when I've been reading on this lately, the coins usually represent votes. So this is like examining voting still. Still getting that's not over with. I just watched a video last night about that numbers guy.
Oh, Sean?
Is that his name? Who talked about how they've stolen it, but he gave all this tons of info, like by millions of votes. And then I get, so that looks like examining the past.
Yeah, it does.
To votes. King of Swords. Look at this. It's the Night King too. He's coming ready. That don't look great for the Oompa Loompa because King of Swords would be about truth, justice, swords, truth, the King of Truth coming for you. So, and that's not really Oompa. You don't know nothing about truth. So this is somebody else facing him. And then the final card, well, I did 2 more. Death. That'd be like, perhaps there's an ending coming before the end of the year. Death and moving on up, moving out, moving, hitting the trail, happy trails. 6 of Swords. So that looks like don't believe what you see. That there is more to be revealed, I feel. I never get sunshine and roses.
No.
I read for him ever. It's always, the worst cards you can possibly get. And it's usually the same ones over and over.
Yeah, it feels like he's just going to fade fast with his heart, something with his heart. So I don't know if it's if it gives out or what, but he's just he's losing steam.
Yeah, well, I've heard that a lot. People have always thought something about his heart, kind of. I wouldn't be disappointed, but that's kind of mean. But I just don't know that it's done. It don't seem, it feels, if you watch anything, it seems done. But I don't know. The tarot is really, and my guides are really pretty stubborn about it. They won't kind of let me get off that same message over and over and over. Terry, on when I do the nighttime, like political readings
Yeah.
that are taped, um, I've lost count, but I've drawn like the Ten of Swords like a dozen times. And in every deck, I change decks constantly when I read. I'm always switching. And how could the Ten of Swords come up? I'm always reading about him and how his future. Ten of Swords, Ten of Swords, Ten of Swords, Ten of Swords. In my one deck, it's Ten of Swords with a big traitor written across it. So, and I mean, it's so beyond coincidence at that point. You just can't. I was saying the other day, there's 78 or more cards in every deck, and I'm switching them all around. It's not logical for me to pull that card over and over and over and over. It's beyond, it goes beyond like any kind of logic. I'm going, well, I mean, it's pretty funny. At this time, I think they're just having fun with me because they go, guess what, Mark? Here's Ten of Swords again. I go, I'll switch decks and they go, but here's the Ten of Swords again. I'm going, oh my God.
Right. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. It's just kind of like, yeah, I do feel like somebody's going to try something again. And I don't wish that for anybody,
Yeah.
but I don't think that's going to happen, but, or culminate to anything, but, he's having a lot of fun. I mean, yeah, he's just making chaos.
Yeah.
That's what he's good at.
Right. And the more chaos, the better. So the more horrible candidate that he can pick, the better. Or the worse he can make everything, the better, kind of. And the more he can worry people and it's just too much. That's why I can't watch any of it anymore.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. I'm done with him. I mean, I'll read for people on stuff and things like that. But as far as giving him any other kind of energy, like I don't look at him. I don't listen to him. I don't care. I don't want anybody to be hurt. Of course, I care as far as that goes with all this crazy ass crap. But I can't give it a lot of attention.
Yeah.
We already been there, done that, and it didn't do any good. So I'm not doing it this time.
Yeah.
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 Over the top Marvel movie villain. You got that right.
Janet, that's perfect. Yeah. Over the top Marvel movie villain and it's with his henchmen. Yeah. Kind of like that Roadrunner, and he's got the, big dark cloud behind him. They left us in.
Yeah, and it's that cut and dry too, that here's the bad guy, here's the good guy. So why are y'all attaching yourself to the bad guy? It could not be more obvious that that's not the good. I don't know. It's very weird to me.
Yeah.
You go, oh boy, look how horrible and hideous and awful he is. Let me join his team. All right, then there you go.
Yeah, that I don't get.
I don't.
He's really he does have a maniacal art of being able to create energy around him that other people enjoy. So they like watching him and they like being in it. But
they've already kind of dedicated themselves to I call it the dark side, sort of, because that's more attractive to them. Like that bullying, getting what you want, just taking it. It doesn't matter. They already like that energy. So it's like, they're attracted to that to begin with. So then it's like, oh, and he just gives us permission to do all the things we can come up with that's not necessarily good for anybody. I think they already are leaning that direction. You know what I mean? So he just brings it out and goes, yeah, come on, join me. Until I disagree with something you say, and then you're on the outs too, just like all the, that's the thing about, Hitler and those kind of people is you're only their friend until you're not.
Yeah, they all had unhappy childhoods. There's a lot of things there.
Yeah.
Very similar.
I had
Right?
an unhappy childhood too, and it was really crappy. But guess what? I had to grow up and choose different. Wasn't the easiest thing in the world, but I just think if I can do it, because I had a crappy ass childhood. So, I feel like, well, there's still that power of choice, and you can say, no, thank you. I've seen that. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to go another direction anyway.
Yeah. We were just talking about that, how we were having so much fun on YouTube. Yeah. This is fun, you guys. This is a blast. So thank you all
Yeah,
for
that's
being
why we
here.
have this too, so we can all get together and just support one another.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And this has been a great reading today. So thanks a lot, Mark. And I love that the computer liked it too and was dancing with us.
I don't know what that was.
I have no idea. I've never seen that before.
First.
Yeah. That was weird. All right.
I'm
Yeah, it has to be draining for him, right, Elena? So, well, everybody have a great
bad,
week.
guys. I'm dramatic. I have a dramatic way of speaking, but I'm not really. I'm not bad.
Yeah. No, you've got an excellent way of speaking. And you're good with animals.
That's true.
Yeah, animals love Mark and peeps.
I don't
So,
have too much sympathy though when people make a really conscious choice. Then go with it. Great. There you go. There's your choice, and welcome to your gifts from that. That's the way I am. I'm not going to all of a sudden say, "Oh, I'm so sorry that your nasty, horrible choice led to a nasty, horrible conclusion," because that's the way that works. Anyway,
yeah.
I'm not very sympathetic, I think, when it comes to
There you have it.
yeah.
Well, everybody have a great week.
Yep.
And maybe we'll be on Monday together.
We just might.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
So,
strong possibility, but I'm not going to listen
yeah.
about that yet until we know for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And all right, everybody, have a great week. We'll see y'all later. Bye
Love
bye.
you guys.
Love ya.
Bye-bye.